All right, hello everyone. Welcome to Optimal Training Group. Isaac here. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you a little issue that I had and how I resolved it. So, if you remember, a few weeks ago, I created a travel request application, and I'm just going to use this one as an example. So, in my travel request application, I have this scope here, senior manager scope and manager scope. What I'm basically doing is extracting the emails from the JSON. So this right here returns, it brings back all the users from this SharePoint group, and it brings it back in the format of JSON. And then I use this here to parse that JSON, and to remove just the email, map to just the email. And then this one here, I use a join. Well, it was a join before. Well, let me go to this one. It was like this. It was a join, and basically what the join was doing was just um, basically parsing the email. It'll grab. I'm sorry. It'll grab the email and then delimit each email within that array into it'll. Oh, I can't talk. It'll separate each email with a semicolon and then turn it into a string. So that's what that was doing. And this is the solution that I have, concat. Now, before I actually get into it, let me explain to you the join and the concat and kind of the differences. So basically, what the join does, it takes um, basically two arguments. The first argument is the array that you want to join into a single string. And in this case, it's our list of arrays, right? And once it does that, it delimits each, it has a separator, and that's one of the features of the join. It has a separator. And let me bring up my little Visual Studio so I can show you this example that I kind of have. So once it joins it, it separates it. This is the delimiter or the separator. And it separates each email with the semicolon. It always puts it in between what it's joining, that's within the array. And usually the join, it works with arrays. Now, the concat, what that basically does is it concatenates strings together, very simple. So you have this hello, and then you have this one here, which is, I guess you can say, is a string, but it's just a space, and then world, and it just concatenates it all together. It doesn't have really a separator. So that's the difference between the join and the concat. And the combination of these two is what I use to solve my problem. So let me go back and show you the error that I was actually getting, because I did run this. So okay, as you can see, here is my send an email, and that's the email that it retrieved from the group. And as you can see, the error was on this HTTP request. I wanted to use an HTTP request. And as you can see, it's not surrounded with double quotes. And that's why this is complaining, saying, hey, it's not well formatted JSON stream. And in JSON, you need to surround this with quotes. So, and you're probably wondering, why am I using an HTTP request? And I'll show you why. The reason why I'm using an HTTP request is because I don't want my name or any developer's name to show as sending the email. I would like it to have, no reply or whatever the server name is, or the tenant name, instead. So that's why I want to use HTTP request. So in my HTTP request, the solution that I had is essentially this here. So these two are the same thing. I get all the email. I'm grabbing the email from the SharePoint group, the users from the SharePoint group, and then it parses through, because this will return a JSON. So it parses through that, and it maps just the email addresses. And then here, I use this concat expression. So I use concat. I use double quotes. So this is the string I'm going to be joining the double quotes. And then the email from here, So all the email addresses from this parse senior JSON, and then within that join, I am separating each email with a comma, and then the last one is just to join it to close the string, and that's how I'm surrounding each one with a double quotes. So if we go back out here and we look at this, as soon as it comes up, it shows that I have an error, but it's because I changed. So as you can see, it surrounds it with a single quotes. And this one's complaining because it doesn't like the double quotes around it. So that's how I resolve that. I'm gonna put this on my blog, and I'll provide my blog at the in the description, so you can copy that if you need to copy that formula. So anyway, I hope this made sense. Please leave your questions and comments in the comment section, and please like the video. This when you guys like and subscribe, it keeps me motivated in creating more videos. Also, please leave in the comments what you would like me to, any kind of videos you want me to create, or solutions that you, any problems that you have that need a solution. You can also leave that in the comments. Thank you. Bye.